Tonight, when sun down, you flip. Light come, you no think. But me remember. Me was there. For 300,000 winters, no switch, just dark. So dark, me no see own hand. Like this. He tries to see his hand in front of his face. Fails. But tonight? Tonight you gonna do something me never had. You gonna reach up and flip, just like that. Light come, room bright. You no think twice. Me think about it all the time. Because for 300,000 winters, that switch didn't exist. Not for your great-great-great, long pause, great-grandparents. You see this? Little glowing rock. Me have one too, but when sun go down, you still look at it. Hours. Me watch you. You no sleep. You scroll. You click. You like. You forget. The night used to be different. Before phones, before candles, before even fire. Night was a wall, a thick, black wall, and you couldn't go through it. So me gonna tell you what we did. What every human did, for almost all of time. Ready? The wall whispered back, and me listened. For 300,000 years me listened. Now, me show you. Come, sit by fire. Night school is open. See? Different, right? This is where me lived. This is where me slept. This is where me learned that night was not enemy. Night was teacher. No screens, no switches, no little glowing rocks. Just dark, just fire, just us. And me gonna tell you what we did in all those dark hours. What every human did for almost all of time. You ready now? Good, because night school has begun. But before fire, there was nothing, just cold, just fear, just waiting. When sun went down, we climbed, trees, rocks, anywhere high. Because down there was teeth, leopards, hyenas, wolves. They owned the night, not us. Then one day, something changed. Someone found a branch, hit a rock, saw a spark, tiny, fleeting, but warm. They protected it, fed it, kept it alive like a baby. And when night came again, they did something no human had ever done. They looked at the dark and did not look away. Fire, real fire, not lightning, not volcano, human fire, made by human hands, kept by human breath. That night, the circle was born, 30 big steps. Inside, safe. Outside, still dark, still dangerous. But inside that circle, for the first time, we could rest, we could eat, we could look at each other, really look. Fire gave us something me never expected. Time. Before fire, day ended at sunset, 12 hours in summer, 8 in winter. That's it. But fire added 2, maybe 4 more hours to every single night. Think about that. Over one lifetime, that's years of extra time, years of thinking, years of talking, years of becoming us. Me remember first time me saw fire. Me was small, scared. The dark was all me knew. But then, light, and me realized dark didn't disappear. Dark was still there, outside the circle, waiting. But for the first time, dark did not own us. We owned the circle, and that was enough. That was everything. Everything changed after fire, not because we were warm, but because we had time. Time to think, time to remember, time to tell stories. And stories made us human. But that is for next lesson. For now, just remember this. Fire was not the first light. Fire was the first freedom. Now me tell you about stories, because fire gave us time, but stories gave us soul. In daytime, daytime was work. Me hunt, me gather, me carry, me complain. 80% of day talk was practical. Who hunt there? Which berry good? Where water go? Complaints, logistics, economic negotiations. Day talk was work talk. But at night, night was different. At night, everything changed. 81% of night talk was stories, tales of people in distant places, adventures, journeys, who crossed the big river, who saw the white mammoth. Myths about the origins of the world, why sun moves, why moon changes, where stars came from, jokes that made the whole camp laugh. Funny stories about the clumsy hunter, the squirrel that stole food. The campfire was the first theater, the first classroom, the first church. This is where culture was born, not in temples, not in books, in dirt, around fire, with voices. Stories helped us remember what mattered, which plants kill, which animals hunt together, which caves flood. Stories helped us imagine what didn't exist yet. Tomorrow's hunt, next season's fruit, the child not yet born. Stories helped us understand each other. Why he's sad, why she brave, why we stay together when running alone is easier. Stories made us human, not tools, not fire. Stories. What? I was a storyteller too. Small at first, shy, with a trembling voice. But one night, I told a story I never told before, about the dark, about what I saw in the quiet hours. I told them about the shapes in the black, about the whispers between first and second sleep, about the dreams. And when I finished, no one spoke, for a long time. Then, one person clapped, then another, then everyone. That night, I became the caveman, not because I was the strongest, because I could make you see what I saw. Stories do something that facts cannot. Facts tell you what. Stories show you why. Facts say, wolf dangerous. Stories say, there was a wolf. Her name was Greyfur. She lost her pack. She was scared, and she died alone. And you feel it. That feeling? That's memory. That's survival. That's why you still remember stories your grandmother told you, but forgot what you ate last Tuesday. Stories bypass the front of your brain, the thinking part. They go straight to the back, the ancient part, the part that remembers fire, the part that remembers fear, the part that remembers hope. That part is still you, even now, even with your phone, even with your screens. The ancient listener is still there, waiting for a good story. So stories filled the first part of night, laughter, tears, wonder. Then fire got smaller, voices got softer, eyes got heavy. Children fell asleep in laps, elders closed their eyes mid-sentence. The night was no longer enemy. Night was blanket. And then we slept, but not like you sleep. We slept in two parts. First sleep, then waking, in the dark, quiet, thinking. Then second sleep. That is where the real magic happened. That is for next lesson. But for now, remember this. The stories didn't end when the fire died. They continued, in dreams, in the dark, in the space between sleep and waking. That space is still yours, if you know how to find it. Now I tell you about sleep, not the sleep you know, the sleep your body remembers. Before electric light, before candles, before even big fires, humans slept different. Not one block, 2 blocks, first sleep, then wakeful hours, then second sleep. That was normal. That was every night, for everyone, everywhere. Not insomnia, not broken, not sickness, just human. The way we were built, I know. Sounds strange now, but trust me, this was real, and it worked for 300,000 years. So what did people do in that wakeful hour, between first and second sleep? Everything. A 16th century doctor said couples should make babies during this window because they would do it better. He chuckles. He was right. Some people visited neighbors, walked through the dark, knocked on doors, sat and talked for hours. Some interpreted their dreams while they were still fresh, while the images still floated behind their eyes. Some wrote, some prayed, some simply lay in the dark and thought. But here is what scientists discovered. When they measured people during this wakeful hour, something strange happened. Their brains made a special chemical, prolactin. Same chemical released during meditation, same chemical released after. He pauses, smirks. You know, they felt peaceful, not anxious, not bored, not restless, just calm, like floating in a warm lake, reflective, meditative. They described it as a state most modern humans have never experienced. It wasn't just a gap in sleep, it was its own distinct state of consciousness, one we lost. So what killed this ancient rhythm? What destroyed first sleep and second sleep? The answer is simple: light. In the 1600s, cities began installing street lamps. Paris was first, London followed. Night became navigable. Then cheaper candles, then gas lamps in the 1800s, each one stealing a little more darkness. Then, in 1879, Thomas Edison, the electric light bulb, and within one generation, 300,000 years of night was gone. We didn't slowly change our sleep. We drowned the night and we never looked back. But here is the crazy part. In 1992, a scientist named Thomas Weir did an experiment. He took modern humans, removed all artificial light. For 1 month, 14 hours of darkness every night, and within weeks, every single participant settled into the same pattern. First sleep, wakeful hour, second sleep, every night, automatically. Nobody told them to do this. Nobody suggested it. Their bodies just remembered. 300,000 years of programming, buried under centuries of artificial light, waiting to come back. You have insomnia? Wake at 2 a.m.? Can't fall back asleep? Maybe you're not broken. Maybe you're remembering. Maybe your body wants that quiet hour, that peaceful dark, that time to think, to dream, to just be. I'm not saying throw away your lights. I'm not saying go live in a cave. I'm just saying maybe try. One night, just one. No phone, no screen, no light, just dark, just you. And maybe you'll find something you didn't know you lost, that quiet hour between first and second sleep. It's still there, waiting. Your body remembers, even if you forgot. Night school is still open. Oh, you still here? I have one more story about cow. The cow snorts loudly, unimpressed. Maybe next video. Caveman shrugs, smiles.